Let Reese clear something up real quick, because people been studying Reese's Facebook page like it's a crime documentary. People keep asking, why Reese got all these women on his Facebook page? Relax. Those are friends. Good friends. People who value connection. But you know how some folks are today. They saw those photos and immediately started projecting their own insecurities. They thinking, aha, Reese must be weak. We about to exploit that. Exploit what? Friendship? So now you can't even post a picture with a woman without somebody turning into a detective, zooming in on the photo, analyzing body language, running a whole emotional investigation. Meanwhile, the same people doing all that talking been real quiet lately. Real quiet. Because Reese has a special talent. If you try to play him, he will shut that nonsense down politely, professionally, and permanently. See, people today got a strange combination. Low self-esteem mixed with high projection. They miserable, but somehow your happiness offends them. That's why dating is so hard today. Not because there aren't good people, but because people are selfish and allergic to accountability. A wise man once said something that perfectly describes today's society. Today's society is offended by everything, but embarrassed by nothing. Let that sink in. Now, if you're still wondering why the show is called Everybody Hates Reese, let Reese explain something. With the exception of the swamp monster story, which was exaggerated just a little bit, every story Reese tells is 100% accurate. That's why the villains stay quiet, because when they hear the story, they recognize themselves. But they can't argue, because they know exactly what they did. See, the real problem with truth today is simple. People hate truth because truth comes with accountability. People would rather argue with the mirror than fix their reflection. So they stay quiet, hoping people forget. But Reese got a long memory. Not because he's bitter, but because he believes in blessing people with the story so others know they are not alone. Now get ready for the new episodes, because Reese is about to do some deep soul searching. He's going to meet characters that test his patience, his faith, and his sanity. But along the way, you might learn something about Reese, and maybe something about yourself. Here's a gem. Don't let people project how you should feel just because that's how they feel. Learn yourself. Understand yourself. Embrace yourself. Now let's talk about the world we live in today. Confusion, deception, and constant goalpost moving. Reese sees it every day. Some people want his best, at work, in friendships, in relationships, but the goalpost movers always got something to say. One day it's, you doing too much, Reese. Next day it's, you not doing enough, Reese. Which one is it? Pick a struggle. And speaking of deception, social media might be the wildest place on earth. You got people who are married posting thirst traps. Whole spouse at home. But they posting pictures like they auditioning for a dating show. Then somebody comments, hey, beautiful. Now the husband jumps in the comments like security. Excuse me, sir, she's married. Wait a minute. If she's married, why is she posting recruitment posters? That's like putting a now hiring sign on the door and getting mad when somebody applies. Stop the deception. Stop moving the goalposts. Because Reese realized something important. If people are not helping you, they might actually be part of the problem. And that's okay, because the title of the show already told you the truth. Everybody hates Reese. But Reese will keep holding up that mirror, because when people finally look into that reflection, they realize something. The hate they throwing at Reese was really just their own reflection. And that's why it bothers them. Because Reese didn't start the fire, he just turned the lights on.